herbivores. They come from Indonesia, Papua New Guinea, and they come from Australia. Australia has 4 different types of blue tongue skinks: the western, northern, southern, and centralian. An African fat-tailed gecko. They can get 15 to 25 centimeters long. They come from West Africa, and their diet is mostly insects. Oh, and they're also called African fat-tailed geckos because they have a very chubby tail. This is a bearded dragon. They can get 30 to 50 centimeters long. They come from Australia. This is a Chinese water dragon. They live 10 to 15 years. They are 100 centimeters from head to tail, and they come from Southeast Asia. This is a sail-fin dragon. They live up to 10 years. They eat bananas and insects, so they're omnivores. They can reach 120 centimeters, and they come from Indonesia. This is a arachnid. They are one of the cutest frogs in my opinion. They come from South America. They eat insects and fish, and they can live 5 years, and they can grow up to 10 centimeters. That's smaller than the African fat-tailed gecko. This is a leopard gecko, and I think they come from Africa. They can get the same length as the African fat-tailed gecko, 25 centimeters. And they look so cute. They eat insects, just like the African fat-tailed gecko. And this one's very active. This is a Sudan plated lizard. They come from Sudan because they're Sudan plated lizards. They are insectivores. I'm not sure if they eat some fishes as well or fruits. And they feel like the texture of bearded dragons, like that hard texture except on the underbelly. This is a rose-hair tarantula. They can live up to 20 years. They eat insects, 15 centimeters maximum size. They come from Chile. Oh, and this is how a rose-hair tarantula looks like when it's moving. Pretty cool, right? So in here, there's meant to be an orange baboon tarantula, but I can't find it anywhere. Let's see the webs. I think that's the one. It's this one. They live up to 20 years. They eat insects. The maximum size is 15 centimeters. And they come from Usambara in Tanzania. I have found the salmon pink bird-eater tarantula. It lives up to 20 years, eats insects, 15 centimeters, and they come from Brazil. This one, the real alive one. In case you didn't know, this is just its old skin. It shed out of its old skin, and this is the real one. So actually, some fun fact about these guys: they can live up to 20 years. They eat insects. They can get 15 centimeters, and they eat once a month as an adult or once a week as a juvenile. They come from the Honduras and Central America. Check it out. This is a West African mud turtle. They can live up to 50 years. That's the longest in this video. They're omnivorous. They can get 30 plus centimeters, and they come from West Africa. This is a Pueblan milk snake, an apricot. They can live to 12 to 20 years. They eat mice, 120 centimeters long, once a week they eat. They come from Puebla, Mexico, and they're non-venomous. That's why they're called Pueblan milk snakes. They come from Puebla in Mexico. Alright, this is a corn snake. They can live up to 6 to 8 years in the wild, but in captivity, they can live up to 15 years. They eat mice, they eat once a week, They come from the eastern United States. Okay guys, this is another corn snake. The same stats as the other corn snake as we had, just a different color. I don't know why it's a different color, but it's also more relaxed.